But with that being said, man, obviously the story in battle rap, there's always something new in battle rap. Is Caps, man. Obviously the culture wants him canceled. They want him out of here from notable names like Rosenberg Raw, John the Don, Mickey Fax, you name it. But there's then other people that say, "Hey, I don't think Caps should get canceled because you guys pick and choose who you want to get canceled." So just a quick story. I'm pretty you guys should know about. So him and Bill Collector has had beef for quite some time. And obviously, Bill Collector said that he was disrespecting his deceased daughter and he was on the burner account. He got proof it was him. He has the IP address, the address, and all that. Um, uh, Angry Fans Cap saying, "Yo, that shit was bullshit. That's not true." So Caps came in. He went on a live. I think yesterday he said he disrespected Bill Collector's deceased kid, and a lot of people was not with that. They wanted him
Yeah,
canceled.
yeah,
Some people have mixed reactions towards it. I think earlier today, um, Caps actually issued an apology and he says, "Yo, I was out of line for that. Can you guys give me a pass?" And he apologized to the battle rap culture. So, with that being said, man, your relationship with both of these guys are very strong. Close friends with both of them, man. What's your thoughts on this whole situation between Caps and Bill Collector?
well, me for one, man. First of all, I don't like internet stuff. If you got a problem with somebody, man, y'all need to meet up somewhere and handle that man to man. All right, whichever way y'all choose to go about it. So there's that. But because it is on the internet, it is what it is. Yeah, I've been knowing both of these men over a decade. I have a good relationship with both of them. I You gotta call it out when somebody's wrong, they're wrong. I don't care if you're friends with somebody. I don't care if you super cool with somebody. When they're wrong, you have to let them know they're wrong. And so Caps was definitely wrong when you talk about first of all, even before he said the thing about the daughter, the deceased child, which is outlandish, he already violated by telling Bill's wife what she could do with him sexually. When he got what that was already crossed the line. You leave what children, wives and children should always be left out of any beef. Wives and children should be off limits. You know what I'm saying? Leave that shit alone because it definitely can spill over into a terrible situation. When you bring up somebody's wife, that's an ultimate violation. But not only did he do that, then he goes into the what he said about Bill's deceased daughter, and now that's that's a different level. That's a different level. That's a different level. Caps obviously at that moment, he didn't care about nothing. Um, I see him an issue apology. Uh, he issued apology to the culture, but I feel like I yeah, you should apologize to the culture due to the fact that you were one of the voices of the culture, and whether people like you or don't like you, whether they agree or disagree with his takes, you know, uh, that's neither here nor there. But if you're a voice of the culture, you have to conduct yourself in a certain type of way. You know what I mean? And I know we done all got crazy. I done got out of line myself. We all get out of line because we're humans at the end of the day. And so when you're speaking and it's coming from emotion, a lot of time you're not using logic. Should he have? I feel like he should apologize to Bill. I don't know if he has or hasn't, but that should have been the apology, calling Bill and apologizing to him and his wife, not just
Yeah,
Bill, because you said something about Bill's wife and you said something about the child that her and that man lost together. So and whether they accept your apology or not, just offering it is a good step. Now, I also feel like a lot of people felt like they didn't feel his apology was sincere. They felt
Mm-hmm.
like you are only saying this so you don't get canceled and you want to keep your channel and this and that and the third. But so I can't tell you whether he meant it or not. I haven't had a conversation with him. I don't. That's not my business. I don't really know. But from what I saw, I just felt like he should not have mentioned his channel in the apology.
Yeah,
If it's really coming from
that
the
kind
heart,
of
if it's coming from the heart, the channel has nothing to do with what you said,
yeah,
and you're
yeah,
trying
man.
to make amends for it. So when you bring the channel, it's almost like, yeah, I hear you, bro, but it's almost like this is
Yeah,
nah, bro. You gotta do better than this. You need a better apology than this. But
yeah,
it's. I feel like he need to get with Bill.
yeah, yeah.
Now,
What?
if y'all got to get together and figure that out, whether y'all squash it or y'all got to throw a
I
jab at each other,
think,
figure it out.
I think what he should have done is not even go tweet anything, put anything in his post. I think he should have just reached out to Bill Collector.
Yeah,
I
absolutely. Yeah. First,
because
yeah, maybe.
remember when you had your situation with Easy, when
Right,
Easy said something.
I was just about to say the
Yeah,
same thing.
you didn't go online to respond because that's not
No,
you.
that's not how
And
you're
then
supposed to do it.
you
You call
talk to
that man and y'all figure it out and you leave it there.
yeah
I called Easy. We had our conversation. I never put what we said on the internet. I don't do shit like that. But that's how I conduct myself. If you're into it with somebody, you need to get with them. And that's just,
mm,
I don't know. But I'm
uh
not Cap's dad. I'm not his dad. I can't tell
yeah.
him how to conduct himself as a man.
Even with Rosenberg and Easy, they got a little an altercation last week, blogging back and forth before things got out of hand. They got on the phone with each other, and they,
And that's
you
all
know,
it takes sometimes. That's all it takes is a conversation, man. Let's just talk. And again, it might not always end in peace. Sometimes it will have to go to the backyard. Sometimes y'all do gotta fight. That's just part of life. You might have to
yeah,
fight sometimes.
and the
But
thing,
if you can avoid the fight and one of y'all be the bigger man or squash it or you say, listen, I don't care how you feel, but I'm leaving this alone. I don't want to go to jail. I got kids. I got a life to live. I don't need to be looking over my shoulder. I just want to squash this with you right now. But again, I will say, yeah, he was wrong. He was wrong for that. And that's the bottom
yeah,
line. Bottom line
yeah,
is you should never go that far. Because I'm gonna tell you, a lot of people take that very seriously,
mm-hmm,
and they will go all the way to the end with this shit. Like for real. Like niggas will go, and niggas be willing to die over shit like that. When you like certain words and expressions, once you say them, you gotta be ready to fight, kill, or die.
Wait, well, hold on, Danny. I gotta ask you this: with your kids, when Battle Rapper mentioned your kids in battles, do you feel that's out of line?
No. See, within the realm of battle rap, anything can be said. Cause I say foul shit. Like in the ring, that's one thing. When we're outside of the ring, like Angry Fan is not a battle rapper. He's not a battle rapper. So anything that you and Bill were saying, that's not battle rap shit. You know what I'm saying? That's personal.
Mm,
That's personal grudge. So if any battle rapper were to ever bring up my wife and kids outside the realm of a battle rap, then it's going to happen. It's
right.
whatever you think that means. That's what that means. It's going to happen.
Yeah,
You know,
man.
and I've actually, like I said, I've been in situations with a few battle rappers, and we was all able
I,
to
I,
get behind the scenes and squash it.
I think what it is was I think Caps got in his feelings. Bill Collector got the best of him. And normally, when somebody gets the best of you, you just say things that you don't mean because
From what I see,
throughout the entire time, Caps was denying the whole situation. He was denying it. Then he finally said, "Okay, since you think I said it, I'm just gonna say it." And then, boom,
well,
that happened.
see what, and that's where I'm confused because Caps is saying I never said none of this.
But
I
he,
wasn't doing that, but you're gonna keep accusing me of it. All right, fuck it. Now I am gonna say this. So
yeah,
I don't think
he
I don't
led.
think by him doing that was an admission of he initially said whatever Bill was accusing him of, but then Bill says he has proof that Angry Fan was saying all of this. Anyway, long story short, I don't know. I just hope that they
Good
can.
caps. No matter what, if he didn't say it or not, he would have been in the lose situation. He wouldn't have won. But I think the thing that Caps, he got to know better because he's been doing this media longer than me, longer than most people. When you mention battle rap media, Caps is one of the names that gets brought up. Caps put a lot of people on in media. Most people
Yeah,
that
yeah,
don't
yeah, for
forget
sure.
about. You want to talk about
Yeah,
Blog Talk Radio? He started that. He was one of the
yeah,
originators.
yeah, for
But
sure.
he should know. But
I knew. So I knew Wing from there. I knew Polo from there. I knew Tony Bro from there. Uh,
so
uh, Posey, Soul Man,
yeah,
myself. I came from the
start
Blog Talk from that show.
starting
Uh,
when you start off as a battle rap media man, you're under the microscope a lot. Like I've been in the microscope a lot of times. Like and it's not good. Like you got to be careful what you say. That's why when I'm on the show, I'm very careful and cautious what I say when I'm on the show with you. Not that I'm scared to say how I feel. I'm always gonna say how I feel, but to damaging your brand, my brand, of course I'm gonna be careful what I say when it comes to certain situations like that. And I always keep it battle rap and topics like this are very sensitive. Like sometimes I don't even like talking about it. Like I asked you, I said, "Hey, you want to talk about it? We could talk about it. If not, cool. We could just talk about normal shit." But
yeah, but nah. Sometimes, but again, right is right and wrong is wrong.
last question to you, man: should Caps get canceled? That's a good thing.
That's I mean that's not for me to decide. I
But
that's not for me to decide.
your battle rap peers, people that you're close to, saying, "Hey, we want this guy gone." If you're on this guy's platform, if you do an interview with him, you basically support what he does.
Yeah, I see that. I see the point. I think that just ultimately boils down to a real apology or not. A real apology, like a real. I don't know because that little thing that I saw, that little blog, or I ain't gonna call it a blog, but that little clip of him saying, "Hey, I'm sorry, y'all can y'all give me another pass?" I don't think that was enough, honestly. That definitely wasn't because the level of what you said did not match that same level of the so-called apology. Now, should he be canceled from battle rap? I mean, people. I'm one that believes that people will say shit in the heat of the moment, and will go and will say the most crazy shit, and probably look back on that shit later the next day after they slept on it, wake up and realize, y'all was fuck. I bugged out right there. I was wrong. I was
Mm,
wrong. I think that's between him and Bill.
right, right.
Him
Yeah,
and
man.
him and Bill collector me to
I
figure that
I
out.
I know now.
I don't know.
Now, let me say this. I don't approve what he says. I think it's out of line. I think that was corny. I think that was whack what Caps did. I think that shit was whack. I'm totally against that. As far as the part getting canceled goes, he ain't gonna get canceled, man. It's Caps at the end of the day. Eh, Caps have put a lot of people on in battle rap media. you talk about the major names in battle rap media, he has put them on. He has got them lit. He has put battle rap on who were coming up on his platform also. When you mention battle rap media, man, Caps is a name that you mention. You can't mention battle rap media without Caps, no matter how many times you want to spin that. And
Yeah,
Caps is
but at the same time,
and he
uh,
just and he just have too much
what you
big of a
did and
platform though.
what you said about NFC's
But the thing is,
style
but the
is like you can't compare like what you've done
uh,
with your professional career in terms of what you did personally.
but
So
hold
those two have to be separated.
but wait, hold on. I think a lot of people have been saying this. I seen Chris and Bias said that. I seen Battle Rap said that. I seen Piper Boy said they said people pick and choose who they want to cancel.
Well, for one, battle rappers are a lot of times they'll get more of a pass. A lot of times, battle rappers get more of a pass than like media or people that the fans or the culture consider guests in the culture. So if you're considered a guest and you're not really like a battle rapper and you're expendable, you can be replaced, then a lot of times the battlers will give
I
you more
don't I
chances.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that media are a guest because media is a huge part of the battle rap culture.
Yeah, that's a whole nother blog. Yeah, we could do a whole blog on that too. About are the media guests in the culture and it's like or are they an integral part of this culture?
Yeah,
Because
media. I
a
think
lot
a
of
media is a
times
huge part.
you would heard of a lot of these battle rappers had you not heard it from, a media channel where they was talking about them, where they was recapping somebody's battle. And a lot of times I look in the comments and people are like, yo, I never even seen this dude before. I only checked it out because such and such tweeted out he was fired, and I went to watch the review of his battle. And now so the media does play a big part in this culture. They also obviously
Yeah,
control a lot of the narratives. But
yeah.
are they permanent fixtures in the culture, or are they guests? And so we could do that blog next week.
Yeah, I mean, that is kind of interesting though, because like I'm full time media, and you're a battle rapper. Obviously, you do your media stuff too, and there's battle rappers that's trying to jump into media also. So
Yeah, well,
I
you
think
see what
battle
I'm doing. You see what Rosenberg Raw is doing.
I
There's
think battle
other battle
rappers
rappers that do the media
I think
side as
battle
well.
rappers. Well, we'll get to that in a bit because I was about to get into that, but with that being said,
That's a whole
man.
nother blog.
But with that being said, man, we're not going to spend on that too long. Thoughts and prayers to Bill Collector, and best of luck to Caps, man. Whatever his future holds in the battle rap community. With that.